Hello, my acolytes of success, and congratulations, because you are watching the Success Channel. My name is Paul Vasquez, JD. That's, I think, how you can find me on the YouTube. I am the president of Tax Lab. That's where we're at today. Pro Business Solutions, co-founder of the Singularity Network, and inventor of the hat tack. But that's not why I want to talk to you guys today. The reason I want to talk to you today is in response to a fellow up-and-coming YouTuber, probably better than me, and that is my buddy over here, Ridge Mallery, and his journey to success. I'm going to go ahead and include the link to that video if I can. So if you get a chance to watch that real heartfelt message that he gives regarding his aggravations with himself. Ridge in this video is just aggravated that he finds himself in another situation where he's dropped the ball on savings and is now in a pinch, in a pickle, in a... I don't know, what else could you be in besides a pinch and a pickle? A pinching pickle? Or a tickle the like button. But it rhymed. Rhymes are hard to leave alone when they're presenting themselves. Just so fun. Okay, but Ridge was in the tickling pickle, and he laments about this. This is the advice I often give regarding how to start saving. Saving is more about the habit than the actual amount. And I think this is where people get caught up, is they hear they should be saving 5%, 10%, 30%, 50%, all their money they should be saving, and that scares the living pajamas out of them. It does, and I understand that. I had a hard time doing that in the beginning as well. But what I found is that just like being physically fit, financially fit starts with a habit. When I see new people at the gym, I have to hold back a little bit. I say, hey, hold back. I know they're doing it wrong. They may hurt themselves. It's so hard not to tell them how bad their form is. But in all honesty, they probably don't care enough yet. They don't have the habit. They haven't invested enough time and attention to it to really care. In fact, if this is the only time they're going to be in the gym, it is a waste of your breath and their time. It's true. So the number one thing I tell people in the gym, if they want to get physically fit, is to get in the habit of coming to the gym or exercise or what have you. Just get into the habit. It doesn't matter what I tell you about how to have good form, how to stretch, squeeze, and contract, all that fun stuff in the gym. If they don't have the consistency down, if they aren't able to practice and to learn from rep to rep, from day to day, from time to time, then it doesn't matter. And the same exact thing goes for savings and investing. It doesn't matter what I tell you about how to invest your money if you're not in the habit of saving. And this, my friends, this is how I got into the habit of savings, is that I opened up a separate bank account, and I told myself that I could touch this money, that if I needed this money, I could take it out and utilize it. But what I wanted to do was to merely get into the habit of taking out a portion. Didn't matter how big. It could have been a nickel. It could have been a quarter. It could have been $1. It could have been $5. Whatever it was, every paycheck, I put something in there, even if the next day I had to take it out. And that happened. I would put a portion of my pay in there, and bills would come due. Inevitably, I'd have to take that money out. But I kept in the habit of putting money in, even if I had to take it right back out. Because at some point, in fact, the first few months, that's exactly what happened. I'd put money in, and next day I'd turn around and I'd schedule a bill to come right out. But I wouldn't keep scheduling the bills. In fact, what would happen is that I would get into this habit, and pretty soon I didn't need to take out all of it. Now, there wasn't a lot in there, wasn't a lot left, but little by little and very, very slowly did this money actually start to grow. And what's even more interesting was that something changed in me. I felt better about myself. I felt like a more capable person. I felt more stability, like if something did happen, I would be okay. And that feeling was worth more to me than any of the money that I had saved or spent. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel stronger. So that's my advice to you. If you are struggling like our friend Ridge over here, Ridge Mallery, then start that way. Try that out. Let me know how it goes for you. I have my own budgeting worksheet. It's in the description, but I'll try to go through that sometime with you guys. That's kind of what got me started. Was I started with the whole budgeting idea. While I don't look much at the budget anymore, it really did spur me to really think about not only what I was spending, but how I was earning. Because it's a lot easier to save and invest when you're earning money. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you get a chance to check out Ridge and his channel. He does a fantastic job at videography, and he's really, he gets in there with all his charisma. And thank you for watching, and I wish you guys all the success.